Good day, everybody. Rob here at WesternPacificWeather.com. Let's get straight into this. This is currently the 7th of December 2010. And as we know, the last couple of days, we are having this cold surge outbreak going on over the Yellow Sea out into the South China Sea right now. And actually over the East China Sea, and seeing winds up there about 30 to 40 knots. It confirmed by ASCAT imagery here. I'll show you this real quick. Showing some pretty strong winds here in the East China Sea over this entire region. This is mainly due to that Siberian high starting to branch off and work its way towards the southeast here over the East China Sea, and really seeing some very strong winds. Also accompanied with that is going to be some lower temperatures, basically due to winds coming from the north. But as you can see on this KMA analysis right here, we do have those anticyclonic winds around this region. We're also seeing some winds move across the Sea of Japan here from the basically northwest here towards the southeast, and that's really what you're seeing right in this region here up in northeast Hokkaido. It's actually some lake or ocean effect type of snow here, actually confirmed by the stars right in here. That's basically indicating the snow. And actually, if you look at the radar imagery from a JMA, they are showing this snowfall right here in Sapporo. Basically, you can start to see it form up here, and as it moves over into Sapporo Bay right in here, you kind of see that snow get really thick, and then it just dissipates over the land here. Now, that's kind of a ocean effect snow. It's very similar to lake effect snow back in the States. So, Sapporo are already starting to get their yearly dosage of pretty large amount of snowfall here. But that is just a fun tidbit. I know I don't have many viewers up there up north, up in Kaido, but moving towards the south, though, how is this actually going to affect my dominance of the viewer area up here in the Philippines? How's this going to affect you guys down here? Well, this overall cold surge is moving towards the south, bringing those strong northerly winds. Now, it's really kicking up wave heights throughout this entire region, and that's indicating the unstableness of this atmosphere associated with this. Well, as this starts to move towards the south here and actually interacts with the warm, moist air down in here, you're going to start to see some unstable convective weather form up here in the South China Sea, extending out south of Awatow still. So this is actually showing the afternoon of the 9th, so about 24 to 48 hours out here, seeing these storms start to really pick up down here in association with this trough. So definitely going to be seeing some heavy rain showers starting on Wednesday into Thursday here in the Philippines associated with this overall cold surge outbreak. Also noting that farther up to the north here in the Ryukyu Islands in Taiwan here, definitely going to see about a 15 to 20 degree temperature drop still. So already starting to see that come into effect now, as we indicated earlier on that analysis with the ASCAT imagery, but it's also indicated here by these cloud lines moving over the East China Sea. You can kind of see right in the banding right in here. That's also indication of this northerly wind. So definitely going to be seeing cooler temperatures in that region. But for today, though, over much of Japan, though, seeing those rain showers move off, and as this high pressure starts to rain, cooler and fairer weather. But moving even farther out to the southwest, into the Indian Ocean, actually, in the Bay of Bengal here, there's a poor area that we were watching the last several days from a JTWC, actually watching the system move off towards the northwest. Now, it's slightly developed here, and actually it might have even developed into a tropical cyclone if given the chance before it ran into land, the landmass here on the east coast of India here, but it did make landfall just north of Madras, and I've gotten many reports of some widespread precipitation, some flash flooding up here on the Indian coast, and even down in Sri Lanka here, you actually have this band of convective weather right in here. But this system looks like it's going to move off in the next 24 hours, gradually work its way across India here before dissipating up in here, basically to the lack of moisture. This system is not baroclinic at all, basically a warm core low associated with it. So as this moves off, actually it looks like fairer weather out through the rest of the week, at least up till this weekend, through much of India and Sri Lanka. Still going to see some isolated areas of convective showers, basically afternoon thunderstorms down here in Sri Lanka, but much of India looks like it should be okay throughout the rest of the week before actually on Saturday and Sunday, GFS is picking up on an area of low pressure starting to develop here on the east side of the Bay of Bengal and starting to work its way across. So possibly by early next week could be seeing some more rain showers in that area. And this all will still be associated with this monsoonal trough, basically a bunch of areas of low pressure associated with the latent heating of the overall waters here in the south, in the Bay of Bengal and the Gulf of Thailand here. So, but another thing I want to do note over Thailand, actually, as I pulled up this map here, did notice that the Thailand Meteorological Society, and especially in the northern periphery, is indicating basically a cold air outbreak moving in from the north here associated with this cold surge. Basically, all this cold air basically stocked up over Siberia here, and especially in this region here, definitely going to be seeing a dramatic temperature drop basically because it's been blocked behind the Himalayas here. Well, as it gets pushed off, and you can actually see here and seeing all these bends in the barbs right in here, it's actually indicating that cold air starting to come down. So especially here in Thailand up towards Vietnam and even Hong Kong, going to be seeing those lower temperatures. But that is all for today, everybody. Thank you for listening to WesternPacificWeather.com. I'm also working on a new section on the website here, just basically the weather dedicated to the Indian Ocean and the surrounding area right in there, especially the parts of Asia there and India. So if you have any suggestions or comments on that, please let me know. And also if you have any suggestions or questions about today's video, let me know as well. So I hope everybody has a great day. Stay safe out there, and I'll have another update tomorrow. Bye.